afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another Train Sim World free live stream. We're doing Calling Off Steam on the West Cornwall local route as part of the new Steam Railtours DLC. And look at that beautiful looking locomotive there. You're assigned to take an LMS Jubilee 6P and assist in coupling the passenger five passenger carriages arriving at St. Earth. The other train was originally running, so they didn't last long, did it? Have to pause it and read it again. Anyway, let's see, we've got Luke, Jet, Davidoff, NG, Joseph, Xavier, Dazza, Krazza, Southern Rex, Mr. Man, Xavier, Dazza, Krazza, saying that was satisfying, Dazza, Krazza, SNCF, we got Yoshi. How is everybody doing? Hello, Para, Bradley. We were slightly delayed. I was having a good old long think whether I should get an Xbox Series X. As yeah, on PlayStation, yeah, we can't have early access now for sort of DLCs and stuff because like Sony, I know that Sony's done something, so early access for console for PlayStation isn't a thing now. So it's really tempting to get an Xbox just for early access on stuff, which makes a big difference. Right, let's set that back to 75. Hello Tintin, how are you? 7Rex as well. So I was on the Argos website just staring, thinking, oh, do I do it? Right, let's get that on. So we're going to be going tender first, which is good. Set that to open 15. Oh, set that to release. Right, let's go. Can you hear everything alright? Hopefully you can hear the audio. I think we're all plugged in. Yeah, running tender first. This is fun. Oh, Pete. It would probably be worth it. Off we go. Cool. So going tender first. I don't know why this loco is down here. I suppose it was down here. Fair enough, Tintin. Yeah, that's true, Tintin. Yeah. Do you understand? Fair enough, Parrot. Have we got the lights on? Let's have a look. Let's get them on. I don't know if that is the right code, but that will do. And we're in Leander as well. Got 2.8 miles to Signal Sierra Echo 10. That's actually, we probably should have a tail light on as well. Let's do that as well. Let's, I don't know, you'd probably just have one, wouldn't you? Maybe like here, like that. Well, we'll do that, or in the middle. This is fun, running tender first. Lovely NG. Hello, Krazza. That'll be another, I don't know, 2 or 3 players then. Yeah, that's for tomorrow. It will be on the PC version. The first look at the new route. That haircut. I have to get another one, Pete. It's Leander. I got you. I think it's in Leander. The overhead wires pack and the signal enhancement pack, do they work on every route in TS Classic? Not every route. Signal enhancement. Yeah, it's not every. What haircut? That's true. Yeah, probably NG. Probably. Cool. As we slowly make our way up. Well, not very slowly, we're going at a fairly alright speed at the moment. As we chuffle our way up. Love it. Well, no, I think I do prefer this livery over the LMS Crimson one. I really think I do. It's a good one. As we come up to Carbis Base Station. Let's probably get a little shot of it flying past. Well, near enough flying past. There you go. Tomorrow's Steam sale at 6 o'clock. Hoping to get some routes on the game so you can get the 1066 line and the King's Lynn King's Cross. Fair enough. Although King's Lynn King's Cross, I don't think that has any requirements. No, it does. Yeah, it does. I think East Coast Main Line South's one on there. It would be a YouTube investment, Pete. Yeah, YouTube investment. Hello, Mark. Yeah, I'm alright. Hopefully we're all well. But I'm thinking about it. I'll think about it. Hello, all the stations. Just join what branch is he on? The St. Ives branch. I see, Para. Oh, so good then, Tinder. I was thinking about giving that a go, the firm bus update. But if it's still broken, then maybe not. Afternoon Theo? Oh, is it not? More like a nightmare. I'm alright. Let's put that down. There we go. Does dynamic weather affect performance? Frame rate? I mean, probably in the slightest way, but not really. I've never really noticed a big difference about having it raining or clear. Doesn't make much of a difference. I mean, performance-wise, train-wise, there's a difference. Why is this scenario started at St. Ives? I don't actually know. I don't really know why the steam train was on its own down there. But it's cool. I suppose we get to run it along the St. Ives branch. You tried the 1066 line and it keeps saying there could be a virus. Not on that website, not on Backdated Train Sim. I've installed quite a few things from there and nothing's been taken yet. I don't have that, all the stations, so I'm not sure. I've heard good things about it though. Lovely. Nice little bit of, oh, popping that down. Always speeding. Very easy to speed in light loco. Maybe essence, yeah. Look at that though. So I was paying when you're operating a Monday-Friday service and the kids are off as school vehicles and duties then go to public service, but the kids are on strike, cause lots of problems and inconvenience. It was nice though, it was nice and quiet this morning on the bus, which was nice. Have I ever played the Northern Lines from On Track Simulation? No. Is that the London Underground Northern Line or just some sort of Northern Lines from another place? Oh, that's it, Pilgrim. Yeah, because it brings you down to 20 going this way along, doesn't it? I don't really know why, but maybe because of the gradient. Nice loot. The Christmas scenario is great, lovely. Fair enough, Power. They're good. PS5s are good. Especially for, I suppose, for Train Sim World and other simulators. It's a nice difference when you go between PS4 and 5. Can you get the Flying Scotsman on Train Sim World 3? No. But, I mean, you could reskin one of these. I've already seen it on Creators Club. People have reskinned this into a Flying Scotsman. It doesn't look right, but sort of. Lovely essence here. That safety valve though. Oh. Hello Matthew, yeah I'm alright. Oh, is it Krasner? No, I don't have that then. Alright Mark. Well, there's nothing on the roadmap yet about it, so until there is, Right, we got to assume it's not real or it's not coming. Look at that though. And at some point we're going to be getting the 4F as well, which would be fun with the vacuum brakes on there. You know, it's an old route and nobody cares. I like Northern Transpennine. Has no lights in the buildings at night. Kills the immersion. Could you please pass the message to Dovetail? That might be to the lights not turning on, Xavier. Well, so, you know, they might have a set time to turn on, like 7 PM. So if you're doing something on winter, it will be completely dark, which they are trying to sort at the moment. Ooh, that'll be fun, Laser Jet. Will there be an East to Self Train Sim Classic? Maybe, not sure. They do mark. Just look at that though. Although it would be nice at some point to see TOD4 on this route with the volumetric clouds. I also know there was a lot of work what goes into that, but definitely would be worth it, especially for this route. What, for the Midland Main Line? You would like watching your 1066 line in the 411. Is it from AP the train? Yes, it's one of the best trains on Train Sim Classic, the 411. What do I think of this DLC? It just adds a bit of fun gameplay to the route. As I mean, this route, sort of, just service-wise, is quite sort of dead. There's not really a lot what goes on this route. So having this pack adds a little bit more to do on it, a couple more services, makes it a little bit busier, and you get these two stunning liveries on the Jubilee, and slightly more modern Jubilee as well. There we go. How many updates is there? You're doing yours right now for the 3rd time in 3 days. Oh wow. Up we go there. It comes down to 5 miles an hour. You'd like to see greater Anglia between Liverpool Street and Clacton. Maybe the old 321s. That would be cool. Oh wow, Theo. And there should be another stream tonight. And that might be on OMSI, but we'll see. We've got to stop up here. Just kept it in 75 on the reverser, as we're only going at a really low speed. Yeah, I would say so, Pilgrim. Although something I noticed is that you can't use this train on Southeastern High Speed for the Steam Railtour on there. I hope they can change that, as it would sort of make more sense to use this one, as this is more modern. Right, and stop. Progress permission to succeed, proceed, not succeed. Done it? Proceed at restricted speed. Well, the position light signal hasn't come on. I don't trust it, but we'll do it anyway. Here we go. It could go wrong. Everyone said it said proceed at restricted speed. Don't spad us. Oh, no, we're fine. We very slowly push our way back. That would be a cool route to see. Part of the Sutton Mole Valley. That'd be very cool. There are coaches there, which we're going to be coupling up to. As we make our way there. A little bit quick. Yeah, how's everyone finding the DLC so far? How are you getting on with it? And then I guess we're then taking this over to St Austell. that down. Don't want to bash into it, so we'll take it nice and slow. And then we'll get out and couple it, because that'll be cool. Hello Harold, how are you? Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do that, Pilgrim. Oh, that bounced us back a little bit. Probably a tiny bit closer. Stop. Have I tried the Scottish Railtour? I haven't yet, no. Not just yet. Right, let's get out. Probably a bit dangerous not having the brakes on. Get these off. Got it popped down there. Can we get under? On some you can climb under. There we go, get rid of it. No, that one there. Hang on, why can't we get that one? Hold on, I've got an idea. It's not safe, but it's fine, alright? We're a railway worker. There we go. Get that, and then we'll go to the front and get the... Are you going to close? There. And then we'll get this one over here. Look at that though, so we got Leander. Lovely looking loco. And then get that there, that one there. See you, Power, thanks for coming in, mate. And then couple that together. There we go. And now we wait. That was good. And then we'll be heading our way over to St Austell. So a nice little run up the branch line there. So yeah, who's got the DLC so far and how are you finding it? Has it been any good? Or are you slightly disappointed? Or how's everyone finding it? As we wait. Shouldn't be too long though. Waiting. Almost there. Cool. Lock the doors and then we'll be off. Right, get that down and set that to forward 75 and then off we go. Is this a scenario? Yes. Hello Charles, how are you? You're enjoying it? Nice. Let's try and do it HUDless. Why not? I mean, next station's Trovo and we know where that is, so. See you Theo, thanks for coming in mate, take care. Oh, I'll sit on the move. Yeah, when the Euro Phoenix 37 pack will be released, no idea. And I'm guessing sometime this month. There we go. Ah. Yeah, Tees Valley's alright. Good to hear, Charles, I'm alright. Up that down again, up that again. There we go. It is nice having a speedometer though, isn't it, on here. Whereas on Spirit of Steam you're sort of guessing what speed you're going at. I suppose that's sort of the fun of it. What time am I on tonight? But we're on now. If we did Wompsy, I'm not sure. That'd be good, Xavier. Is Midland Main Line releasing this month? I mean, I'd think so. But we've only had two screenshots of it so far, so I reckon it might get delayed if it is supposed to be for this month. There's Amanda, welcome in. And it is downhill, so we'll just take it nice and steady. Cool. There it goes. Has there been 4 screenshots? HST1, the 158. Has that been full? No idea. You find Tees Valley a pain to drive with the 101. The 101 though, the 101 at first is quite daunting, but once you get used to it, it actually is a very easy train to drive. It's probably one of my favourite trains with lapped brakes to drive. Probably actually easier than the New Jersey Transit ones. And the 101's quite fun as well, you've got the gears on there. You got the pack before you. How cool. How you doing, Kid 2 Train Spots? Let's go up to hell. Yeah, it does look good in the rain though, doesn't it? With the reflection. Would have been nice though to see some blood and custard coaches. Maybe a sort of a bit of a mix, sort of having that behind as well. Fair enough, Mark. Here we go. Just look at that. It is lovely. Now you're used to it, you find the 101 is easier than say the 20 or 31 or 37. Fair enough. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? So I'm guessing it's just Truro than St Austell. Or are we going to St Austell? Let's have a look. We are not going to St Austell. Okay. I said it was an hour, this scenario, or an hour and 10 minutes I think it was. I don't think it will take us it might take us 35 minutes to get to fair enough, Mr. Man. It's always got to be external cam on this train. It does, doesn't it, Mark? It does. There it goes though. There was one with a Red Hill tunnel and two with 158. That looks quite plasticky. No, yeah, I remember the tunnel. That tunnel does ring a bell. Two of the 158. Did we completely miss them? Oh, did they? Oh, I haven't seen that then. If it was Skyhook who did it. Hello Rory, why that station is so cool, missed it, you just love to go there. It's the West Country. You've been enjoying City Skylines, nice. Gotta love a steam train though, and this route is sort of perfect for a steam train. I mean, Spirit of Steam's good as well, but I really do like steam on this route. It'd be great to get maybe some sort of backdated pack for this route in future. You know, some Great Western region locomotives. I mean, that would be superb. Little sort of pannier tank or something for the branch line. No, I have 2 lessons here. Let's have a look now, actually. Twitter, Skyhook Games, Skyhook. Where's lawn mowing on there? Let's see. Is there one on there? Lawn mowing. Oh yeah. Oh, lovely. There's the 158 as well. That's nice to see. It's going about 45 miles an hour at the moment. That's fine. We get a flyby shot as well. So it'll be Camborne next. We'll be passing through. Oh no! I want to get a flyby shot. Whiz me ahead. It is Mark. Why is it not letting me? Ah. No, that's weird. Just wouldn't let me. Oh, there we go. Now it lets me zoom in. Wasn't letting me for some reason then. In what steam locomotives would have run on this route in the sort of, I suppose, 40s or 50s? What, Grange, King, Manor. They're the Great Western ones, aren't they? Manor class, King class, Grange class, Castle class. So it would have been all of them. They do look a bit rusty, don't they, Matthew? Oh, so level crossing. Cool. Are we going to see a 37 at the end? Maybe. Oh, King's Castle, St Ives Lance would have been Prairies. Alright. Well, I've driven all of them on Trenton Classic, lovely locos. And they don't have vacuum brakes, they have lapped brakes, the Great Western Region steam locos, which just makes them way better. Shame on you, LMS, for using vacuum brakes. Yeah, that's fine. Proper climbing up here. Lots of up and downs on this route, the Northern Transpennine of the West Country. Less greys and more greens. Lovely. Under there. Yes, it's available now. Xbox, Steam, PlayStation, Epic. £9.99, and for some reason £9.49 on PlayStation. For two, I suppose, reskins on the Jubilee. Slightly more modernised. You've got the AWS there and like a music Christmas box over there. There's no telephone or no sort of CSR radio. Would these trains have had some sort of radio or comm system? I mean, it is the 90s, so surely they must have had a CSR radio. Or maybe not. And you get, yeah, 3 services on this route. 5 scenarios. Oh, that'd be cool, Mr. Man. And you also get a rail tour on Edinburgh, Glasgow as well. Niddertal, is that tonight, SNCF? I'm guessing probably not, as the new German route's out tomorrow. Yeah, Niddertal, but that looks beautiful, doesn't it? Looking forward to that. The 158 would be good on this route. I'm sure it runs on the... yeah, the 158 does, I believe. I'm not sure about this far down. I think the 158 does do the Riviera line. But yeah, not sure if it comes this far down. I think down this way it's like 150s and stuff. Hello TOC, sort of right down Penzance way. Awesome Pilgrim, I'll try to remember that, but here's Camborne. Morse code. Let's get all those barriers. Oh, they're still going down, that's a bit late. The train's just about to come through. Here it goes, chaffing past. Oh, does it, Pilgrim? Oh, it was sort of 150s and stuff. I thought the 158s were mostly just Riviera line area. Sort of Exeter way. Friday, is it? You can turn on the Christmas tunes, yeah. Wait, out of the way. There we go. Probably won't be able to hear it very well, but they're on. I haven't crashed a no. Can't even hear it, but I think it was on. And it will be Red Roof next. That's the next station along, just a couple of miles. Yeah, I'm pretty certain this scenario is not going to take over an hour. It's been surprisingly quick. As it said, this was supposed to be about an hour and 10 minutes. So unless it takes us another 40 minutes to get to Trovo, I don't know. Maybe it will. So we have got to do some sort of shunt in there. It is great, the Hope Valley. Thing is with that sort of stuff, I don't really have the trains for it. Like at some point I need to get the 185 from ATS. That's like 27 quid, and then the route itself would then be another sort of 25 or so. One day. And there's a safety valve having a go at us. Riviera line is split between Turbo Stars, 158s and 150s. Cornish main line is split between 800s, HSTs and 158s. 150s are on the branch lines. I'm guessing you mean the Thames turbos, Pilgrim. Or the networkers, aren't they? What the 166s or 165s. You can, yeah. Yeah, let's get another nice shot. See, steam and flyby shots are the best. Seeing it steaming past. And listen to the safety valve as well. Yeah, I don't have the 150. I have got 15. I've got the Perkins and Cummins 158 AP. Or EP, but I haven't got any of the others. I'm still sort of building the collection on there. Don't know why I need to turn that on. We know this route. Yeah, so we'll do this scenario today, and then if we do another stream tonight, we might do it on... Oh, that was cool. Oh, on OMSI possibly, but not sure yet. It is cooling off steam. Let's see, yeah, that's what we did there. A scenario title. Maybe in future, Mark. I mean, I won't be surprised. I mean, it's obviously does run on that route and on the BML, so maybe in future we'd see that. And we need to pop that down as we come up to Red Reef, or very soon. Let's slow down a bit. And yeah, this is Red Roof. It's got a very nice little viaduct as well, so we can get another shot. There we go, look at that. Almost like a very similar layout to Hell. Sort of over the viaduct and then straight into the station. There we go. And the speed will then go back up as well. There you go, it's quite quick. 70. You don't know what to expect from third-party stuff. Your first things on your list is the 1066. Well, 1066 line's good. I mean, there are quite a few sort of weird scenery bits and bobs, but it's free, so can't complain. And it's still to a good quality. And in King's Lynn, King's Cross, you can't really have any complaints about that. That route is fantastic. You can Pilgrim if you go into manual mode. We're in the automatic steam firing mode, but you can do manual, and then I suppose you could run it out, maybe. With AP trains for them, probably class 700 and 411. The 411 is just great. The 700 EPs, it's alright. It could be better. There's no GSMR or anything like that working in it. The 411 is probably the best AP train you can get. The 411, 412. Completely built from scratch. And actually every button works. I'll see Matthew. It would be nice to have longer routes similar to the BML, but doesn't seem like we will get them. Well, the base routes are quite long, weren't they? I mean, Southeastern, I know that was only an extension, but that's 90 miles. Cajon Pass, that's similar, I think, or 70 or so. And in Castle Versberg, that's like 116 miles. So the base routes are quite long, yeah. I suppose the DLC so far have been the average length. But for me, distance doesn't matter. For me, it's more just journey time. How long does it take to get from one side of the route to the other? That's, for me, that's like one of the most important parts. Because you could have, you know, like a 90 mile route, but the top speed would be, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Yeah, top speed would be, no, I think of another example. No, you could have a very short route, you know, 10 miles long, and the top speed of the train would be... No, I'm thinking of another example. No, but like West Somerset Railway, for example. 22 miles long, which is quite short, I suppose. But then it takes about an hour and a half to get from one side to the other. Which I'd say is a good amount of time. So for me, it's more about journey time than distance. And I think really any route where it takes about an hour to an hour and a half to get from one side to the other is perfect. I suppose not everybody has, you know, 2-3 hours or even 4 hours to, you know, go backwards and forth. It's just the man. That's like 20 miles an hour. That's what you know, if you had a route which was like 90 miles long, then we got 80 because it's a bit easier mathematics wise, and the speed was 20 miles an hour, it would take you 4 hours to get from one side to the other, which would become quite boring. Or I suppose like Castle Versberg, it's really long, but it only takes you, what, sort of an hour or so. So yeah, for me it's just about sort of, is the water simulation working? What going on the window? Yeah, there it is. Cool. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, a route which has a nice journey time and a nice variety of services. That's the most important thing. So like Cross City, that's quite a short route. I think it's like 38 miles of track or something. But it takes you, what, an hour and a half to get from one side to the other. Plenty of different services to do. Mr. Man. I did make it a little bit more confusing. But, yeah. It is Xavier, yeah. You prefer long routes with a variety of locos throughout, like BML and Southeastern High Speed, not so much NTP as it has the same locos throughout. It depends if you get the bit. Have you got the BO heavy freight pack, Matthew? Because that then adds in the 40 and the 08. They're fun. You suppose a 387, 379, 365 could be better than a 700. On what game? LGV? You like that route? Fair enough. Yeah, it's a long old route. Takes about half an hour to go from one side to the other. Not just putting in like 1% on the regulator. Got the little tiny chuffs there. Fair enough, Mark. East Coast would be great to see that extended. Extended and upgraded. Like South Eastern High Speed. Oh, well, 387 would be quite important on there, Krazza. As Great Northern operate the 387s. And pretty much a 387 or 700, they're probably the most important for that route. 379 you wouldn't use. I mean, really, if you are thinking about getting that, get the 700. Although the 387 then would be able to take you all the way up to King's Lynn. Oh, extensions, nothing new. Yeah, extensions. We love extensions. I imagine LGV getting extended SNCF to Lyon. That would be cool. East Coast way to Ore. That would be nice. As we come down into Trovo, which isn't all that far away now. Nice and sincere. What is my favourite route, which isn't BML East Coast way? That's a tough one. I don't know actually. I do like the Harlem line. I like Cross City as well. That's a really tough one, Matthew. Is it? Oh, no, it's probably either out of South Eastern, Harlem, or Cross City. Oh yeah, yeah. Just slowed it down a bit. Didn't need to be going that fast. And down we go. That's coming down nicely. There was a South Eastern High Speed because of the timetable. Nice, Matthew. Yeah, timetable's good on there. You'd say the Harlem line's great. Well, I suppose if Birmingham New Street was to be busy, you'd have to see like a West Coast Mainline DLC. Whereas the West Coast Mainline Trent Valley would probably be quite a good contender. Not the longest stretch. Part of it's already modelled, but only a tiny bit of it. That'd be cool. That safety valve is still going crazy. Nice bit of chill at the back. When do you hide the HUD besides with the ACS 64 any Amtrak? When do I hide the HUD? On as many routes as I can. There's quite a lot of the British routes I can do HUDless. I need to come down actually a little bit actually. Playing HUDless is the best way to play. Give it a go. If I know East Coast way for you, Xavier. I know you say you play that a lot. Turn the HUD off and see how you get on. It's very enjoyable. And yeah, doing this HUDless is fantastic. Look at this. Nothing in the way, no instruments and stuff, no bits and bobs. Just me and the train. Don't think so, Isaac. If you're looking for some sort of tutorial on how to drive steam trains, check out Paul's channel, Train Simulator Driver. He's got tons of things on there. And I think Tintin, he's done a video on how to drive steam trains as well. Yeah, the Jubilee 6P. Am I coming into Truro? Is our blower on? That's the one there, isn't it? Closed at the moment. It should be automatic anyway, so they should be doing that. Oh, that's good, Mr. Man. Hello, Dan. How are you? Welcome in. Must be quite a cool footbridge to walk on. Although it looks like it goes to the depot, it's probably staff only. Get that back up to 75. Fair enough, ladies and gents. You lot huddless in passenger view whilst using a steering wheel. It is a nice station. A little bit exciting, especially when you're driving one of these things. It can be slightly intimidating with the HUD off. And that will do. Pretty much we're in the platform anyway. Let's put that to a stop. Yeah, good to hear, Dan. I'm alright. Doors open. Well, that was good, wasn't it? Nice little run there. Only a minute late as well. It looks like we've got some sort of shunting to do. That really annoys me, the way this is not a capital letter. I mean, maybe it wasn't in real life, but trains to small p, Penzance. They put Falmouth, they put a big F on that though. That's what I drive a train normally. Well, mate, I suppose some trains, SNCF, they have a little steering wheel. Got the old clock as well. You've been on the Bluebell, what, today, Valentino? And the Bluebell's nice. I've actually got it on Train Sim Classic as well. Should do it again at some point. Come on. Right, let's get the... In fact, let's get out and do it. Yeah, let's get out. There we go. I suppose we'll get... no, not for now. I think we'll be alright. Depends how far we're going, I suppose. Get the doors shut, which actually I should have rather done that. Hang on, I suppose I said to right, hang on. Do that again. Close the doors. And then uncouple. There. This is the cooling off steam scenario. Class 47 Cam 5 can take it through here, park the steam train at the sidings and call it a day. That's quite cool the way the timetable went there. Is this true? This is Truro. Oh, it's still there. Right. Let's stop at Tango 37 signal. Which is somewhere over here. On the viaduct, probably. I'll slightly roll that forward. Goodbye, Mark 1s. Cooling off steam, this scenario. And I guess it's here. Looks like it. So we shall slowly pop on the brakes. And I guess we'll then go and tender first. Fun. There's Truro Cathedral, which looks much less gloomier and dark now since they've remodelled it. Pop that back. There we go, and we will take these off. Oh, if I can get to the front. Hold on, they can go off. Oh yeah, pop them to that, I suppose. Oh no, you just have what? Let's have one, wouldn't you? There, do that. I don't know if that is the correct lamp placement, but for now, it's alright. Where's the one for this one? Where is it? I can see it, hang on. What? Is it going to let me... Maybe not. Lamps. There. Something like that, I suppose. Right, let's go. Got the green. Oh, see you, Valentino. Back we go. Back into Trovo, which we've got to stop that side of the station. So we got a little bit of shunting we're doing here, but that's fine. Back through the. Oh, maybe it's going down the Falmouth branch, maybe. Or maybe it would be going down the Falmouth branch. There it is. Looks lovely though. There you go. Probably have all the train spotters on the platform, which would be quite nice to see. Sort of little details like that, especially on that one we were doing yesterday, which was like reliving history. It would be cool to see little train spotters on the platform, sort of watching the trains and stuff. A bit like what Dovetail did with the Sandpatch Grade New Journeys expansion, where you had people with cameras and stuff sort of watching the trains. That banner repeats as saying it's red. I guess we're stopping on the other side of this. Let's pop back to a stop. Also Trovo. I reckon it's Trovo. Let's set that to 75. Is there a scenario in this pack that's exciting? Well, I'd like to think most of them are exciting. I mean, this one you get to drive up the St Ives branch, tender first. One's like a Christmassy one, so you get the Christmas, pretty much the train of light, which is cool. You can have capitals, county towns. There's scenarios for there's a service, yeah, one service. Oh, and checkpoints actually. Hopefully we're going the right way. Yeah, looks like it's all set. Yeah, there's a Railtours service. None, Isaac. Hello, Archer. I'm alright. How are you? Welcome in. You think there should be a freight service in Edinburgh, Glasgow? I think realistically the line doesn't see much freight in real life, because there's like 3 or 4 lines to. Yes, the train of lights. There's like 3 or 4 lines between Edinburgh, Glasgow. And I think the one we've got is the one which is mostly just passengers. It's very cool, man. Look up, I know, Steam Train of Lights, UK. They're very cool looking. That should be alright, shouldn't it? Oh, I actually forgot about the tail light at the front. Oops. Oh well. I think let's see how you performed. Just quickly get rid of that. There we go. Well, that was fun. It wasn't an hour and 10 minutes like it said it was. Lovely NG. And there's no trophies for this DLC as well, which is... I like my trophies. But I suppose it's only a small pack, isn't it? But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 3 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Tomorrow will be the Linker Rheinstrecke, the new German route in the game. So the videos tomorrow morning, they'll be on the PC, and then we'll stream it in the evening on the PS5. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show off the DLC. And apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.